you see the cheese? Did you see the cheese? Yeah, buddy. Let me dip this bad boy in there.
Moment of silence. Not a bad thing.
It's too good. It's too good. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another fun episode of America's Best Restaurants. Today, we are in Bend, Oregon, as I'm getting ready to check out Broken Top Bottle Shop, where I hear they have a litany of craft beers from local breweries. I can't wait to taste it, and I know the food's gonna hit too. So let's go inside, have some fun, and of course, get to the eating. One of the owners, we got Jason here, tell the people what's about to go down right now.
That's gonna be our tri-tip Philly dip.
All right, so I'm ready to get started, my guy.
All right, well, I'll just start out with some bread getting toasted here. We will press this after the sandwich is ready, after it's combined or
Okay, sweet.
assembled, I should say.
Is that a Kaiser roll you got there?
You know, it's a burger bun is what would be fair to say, not Kaiser necessarily.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I got you. All right, so that tri-tip steak, that is smoked before you throw it on this griddle, right?
This is correct. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
As well as the portobello mushrooms.
Oh man, this is gonna be so flavorful,
It
man.
stacks up really nice, man.
Just put the provolone cheese on top. What are you doing right now, Jason?
I'm adding that garlic aioli that we mentioned a moment ago, and then we will add it to the panini press just to not only give it some grill marks, but to press it nicely so that it really makes for a good sandwich that you can just fully submerge in the au jus.
Oh.
Get this over here to the grill. For the panini just for a moment. You can see the grill marks on there nicely.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, did you see the cheese? Did you see the cheese?
Yeah, I got you a good sandwich here, my man.
Oh my goodness.
Let me
that
get out of your
looks
way.
Amazing right there. All right, man, I'm about to take a bite. I'm about to smash this. I mean, this thing looks so delectable. Look how cheesy that is. Look how cheesy. That is just ridiculous. Yeah, buddy. Let me dip this bad boy in there.
Moment of silence. Not a bad thing.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Put it there.
Yeah, buddy.
The cheesiness, out of control. I don't know what kind of provolone cheese you're using on there.
Yeah.
But that is high quality provolone.
Uh-huh.
Great provolone flavor on that. Gives you a little bit of that tang that comes with provolone cheese.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Good provolone cheese. Then you got that smoked tri-tip. Then on top of that, I'm dipping it in that au jus. The au jus just sets it off. But the star of the show for me is that garlic aioli.
Oh man, it's hitting, huh?
Add that to that sandwich along with that dip. Ah! It's too good. It's too good. It's too good. Thank you so much, man.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It's been
Jason,
a treat.
I'm getting emotional right now.
It's been a real treat having y'all here.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Theo.
I'm gonna try to gather myself because I'm really emotional. And then you, me,
Yeah, man.
and your wife Jennifer, we gonna go out and we gonna eat some more food.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
I need to get myself together right now. Just a little emotional. I got Jason and Jennifer here with me, and listen, Broken Top Bottle Shop, all about the beer. So it's only fitting that we crack one open right now. Cheers,
Sounds
guys.
good.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh man, so that is really refreshing. And you guys have clearly an entire wall of beers here. How many beers do you guys have?
Over 400.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, 400
Yeah.
beers?
Yep, over 400, maybe 450 if you count the other beverages, but yeah, over 400 beers.
Wow, that is totally incredible. I've never seen a place that had this many beers, especially like craft and local brews, So that is pretty cool. Why are you guys so passionate about beer?
I think just the timing that involves when Jennifer and I got out here to Central Oregon was right when the beer explosion or the craft beer scene really took off. We got out of here right when there was just a couple of breweries starting their thing, maybe 3 if you count the ones just north of here, but I think timing has a lot to do with it, and just the age in which we got here, being young and excited, and just again finding ourselves out west where the hops are grown and just the people are just doing wonderful things back then and still to this day. It's just a little more nationwide or worldwide these days,
Yeah, definitely.
It's just good stuff.
What's Van
Van
Hinian?
Hinian, yeah.
Double IPA? Yeah, if you like double IPAs, yeah, this goes hard right now. I love the fact that you guys have such a great variety of beers. And then, you have this amazing restaurant where you have people that are just hanging out and I got like a beer course. earlier today when I was saying, is that a normal thing where you got people just hanging out, talking beer and the history of beer and all that stuff?
Oh yeah, we got our buddy likes to come in and bring some stuff. He travels kind of worldwide and brings a lot of stuff from Belgium, almost specifically, and lots of other places. And people bring their other favorites that they've been cellaring and whatever, and just have like little bottle tastings here, and we fully promote that and want people to kind of have this as like a beer mecca for them to experience.
Well, it's funny you said beer mecca, but you guys actually have a slogan that kind of speaks to that. What's the slogan real quick? Let the people know.
We're not a brew pub, we're a brew hub.
There you go, there you go. They are a brew hub. So listen, brew hub, let me tell y'all, let me break it down. What she's basically saying is, you're not coming here just to get a simple beer. No, we're a hub, because you're gonna get all the beers here. This is the place to come for beer, particularly when you are in Bend. And I am really glad that America's Best Restaurants is here hanging out with you guys. I mean, this place is really dope. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you guys totally vibing with y'all. You know, your staff, awesome people. The customers have been here. Like I said, I got a whole beer lesson a little earlier. You know, this is just the type of place that I would love to just come hang out and just have a good time. You know, whether or not I got food, you know, I would just love to just sit here and chill. But of course, I want to eat the food.
Food's good too.
Absolutely. Now, before we get to the food, I do want to talk about you guys, because, I mean, let's be real. Like, I've used the word vibe several times with you guys, but that is what you guys are all about, right? Like, you love music, you love jamming, you love going to concerts, and that has a lot to do with how we are here right now, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's true. Yeah, I mean, back in the early 90s, again, I mentioned being young or timing and stuff like that. It was when we were seeing a lot of shows, and we grew up on the East Coast back in the Virginia, North Carolina area, and just getting up and down the East Coast allowed us to check out multiple venues and states. But then when you want to really travel and just see what's out there, maybe explore the Great West, well, that has out here in 93, 94, 95, and eventually landing out here in 96. So that love for music, that love for drink, that love for food, and friendship, it really just took off and hasn't stopped, hasn't slowed down.
And even in a very specific way, music directly led to the formation of this place, because I'll let you guys jump into that.
Well, we went on a big old trip on a cruise boat and met a couple who had a similar situation going on in Eugene, and they were more than happy to help us create a similar situation here in Bend, which for whatever reason wasn't already here, which is this beer mecca, that we could create another beer hub for people to come to. And it just kind of all fell into place, and we were able to make it happen. And I think it's been very well received, and we've been happy to put our own spin on it with like the food and taking that to the level that we wanted to take it. But even the community, like you said, with the people that come and do the beer sampling and tastings and stuff like that, like, we've just been more than happy to embrace the beer community, because
Nice.
it's huge and full of love around here for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now I want to get a little specific here. It was fish that brought them out here, right?
That fish brought us all over the country for sure, and helped us figure out where we wanted to be.
Considering
for sure.
1996 the year we got out of here, yes, that's fair to say. That is fair to say.
That is the vibe here, and I love it. Because it's like a three-pronged symbiotic relationship between music, food, and drink, beer. Like, that makes this place so awesome. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
most
sir.
definitely.
Is convenient the right word?
I think so.
I think so. I mean, a one-stop shop. I mean, even for the cuisine, it's like we got gluten-free, we have meats, we've got vegan, we have vegetarian. Like, we're really trying to make sure that everyone is taken care of when they come here. We got you.
And I'm glad you answered that, because that was going to be one of my questions. I'm like, why would you go from smoked meats to vegetarian and beer? Because at first thought, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Why? Like, you're either going to go to a pit split place if you want smoked meats,
Yeah.
or you're going to go to just a regular bar if you want wings, or, if you want beer, you're like, vegetarian food. Like, it doesn't, but like, when you get here, when you feel the vibe, when you talk to you guys, it all makes sense, and it all comes together.
We like that something for everyone
Yeah.
approach to be embraced at the at the draft selections that we have behind the bar, the hard alcohol that we have. The beer cooler starts off with a family-friendly door, non-alcoholic beverages, juices, kombucha, CBD, and then the food menu. Jennifer already mentioned the rundown on smoked meats, gluten-free, vegan, vegetarian. We have a kids menu. So, we like being considered a foodie destination as well as being part of the craft beer community.
Tourists and people coming here, and it's not just a person. Like, you're coming here with like 4 to 6, and we got your whole group.
I love that. Yeah, you guys really have it all covered here. Like, literally, if they're one-stop shop, and let's be real, and for anybody watching at home, like they also have other forms of alcohol. Like,
yes.
I just wanted to make that clear. Like, there is liquor here and other stuff, but beer is definitely their major selling point. But you can get. I was just talking to Angela, the bartender, and she's telling me she makes a mean old-fashioned
Yes,
here.
she does.
Oh, yeah.
So
Famous old-fashioned.
Exactly. So, I mean, clearly, like, you can get anything that you want here and be overly satisfied.
Yes, sir.
And that is one of the reasons why you guys are one of America's best restaurants.
Awesome. Thanks, Theo.
No, absolutely.
Feels good to hear you say
Thank
that.
you so much.
Absolutely. Is there anything that you want the people to know before I start smashing food?
Oh, man. We're not necessarily downtown or in the Old Mill District, or we're on the west side of Bend, and it's not hard to get here. Nothing in Bend is too far away, and we're just a couple roundabouts away from downtown.
Absolutely. All right, well.
Dig in.
It's time. All right, so what am I looking at right here?
Got the spaghetti squash lasagna.
Spaghetti squash lasagna. Okay, so this is clearly one of the vegetarian options on the
true,
menu.
yep.
It's vegetarian as well as gluten-free because there is no pasta in there. So that's been a very great dish.
Wow, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, eating that, I would have never even known that's vegetarian unless someone told me.
I got you.
Like, would have no idea. And listen, I'm a meatitarian, okay? Like, I love meats. And I would never have even known that that was spaghetti squash and no pasta. That is really tasty. I love the basil that you got on top. Keeping it nice and fresh. The flavor of the sauce, absolutely on point. I'm a snob about Italian food too. I see something else on the table that has perking my excitement right now. What am I looking at right here?
Our house smoked chicken wings. That is with our tahini garlic sauce on there.
Tahini garlic sauce. I've never even heard of tahini garlic sauce. Look at this. So you smoke these?
Yes, we do.
We smoke
Okay.
those wings. That tahini garlic sauce started off as a salad dressing that we had to offer, and someone suggested we toss some wings in it, and it became our most popular wing sauce. So you can get it on a salad or on wings.
So,
All right.
that was so good.
And if you want to, just dip a little bit in our blue cheese, because I think our blue cheese dressing gets a lot of accolades as well.
Get a little blue cheese on that. Oh, that's really good. That blue cheese surprised me.
Yeah.
Wow, that is tasty. What was it, garlic tahini sauce?
Yeah.
Garlic tahini, yep.
It's so savory, so flavorful, indescribable because I've never had this flavor before. You can taste the garlic in it, and also like the tahini, and they come together like in a beautiful marriage with one another.
There you go.
And then you got that smoke flavor on top of it that adds a whole nother layer to that flavor profile. This is, oh man.
When the wings even naked without a sauce, like the rub that we marinate them in and all that kind of stuff, like they're pretty wonderful naked, and then you can just like dabble in some sauces, but it's,
We do have spicy selections too.
Yeah,
we have the buffalo, the ones
it's,
people go before, but you like it, huh?
That's so good. Everything here has been amazing. I really don't want to leave.
Hey, man.
I really don't want to leave.
I feel like you're just getting here.
Seriously, I feel like I'm just getting here too. You guys have been absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Your restaurant is amazing. Your beer selection is amazing. Your staff is amazing. This is absolutely one of America's best restaurants, and I thank you guys so much for
Theo. I
having
really
me.
Thank you,
appreciate you.
Thea. It's wonderful, man.
Thank you so
So
much.
great to
Thank
have you
so
out here.
much. Appreciate you guys coming.
Woo, guys, I gotta tell you, man, this was absolutely a great experience here at the Broken Top Bottle Shop. First off, I loved Jason and Jennifer, two really cool people, and I was feeling the vibes all throughout today. Also, when I tell you that the service and the staff were amazing, they definitely were my kind of people. But the food, man, the food. Oh man, I loved that vegetarian lasagna, and then those wings, so savory, so delicious. But that cheesesteak dip gets my patented 2 snaps and a Ric Flair. Woo! Because that joint went hard in the paint. When I tell you, if you're ever in the area of Bend, Oregon, you definitely got to stop by the Broken Top Bottle Shop. But unfortunately, it's time for us to keep it pushing. I'm Theo Williams for America's Best Restaurants. Hope to see you.